Welcome to Saucy Arts Creations. Stay tuned for my next project. Hello, welcome to my channel. Today in this video, I will be making wood frames for my watercolor paintings that I recently created. I made these little birds and a rainbow dandelion puff. Follow tutorials by Andrea Nelson Art and Diane Antoine Studios. I'll link them in the description below. So I'm going to be using Varathane wood stains in aqua and rose and alcohol inks on the other frame. So here I'm doing a Japanese wood burning technique. It's called Shou Sugi Ban. And I'm just doing a light char on these pieces. Creates less mess. I can use water to make sure the wood doesn't go up in flames, and it helps remove the soot. So on two of the frames, I'm just using the Varathane wood stain after giving it a light sand. This was the aqua color. So I'm going to make sure to cover the top and the sides. I won't do the back, as you'll never see the back because it'll be on the wall and I don't want to waste product. On the second one, I'll be doing it in the pink color. And it will match the pink painting, pink little bird that I made. So in this part here, I'm just making sure that all the sides are done. And then I'll go back after with a paper towel to remove the excess wood stain. And I'll do that for both the rose and the aqua. And wiping off the excess. This will also help it dry faster. And I can show you here how cool it looks. And there we are. See the wood grain. So let those dry. And then I'm going to get out my last frame, which is the ones that I did the wood burning on. And I'll be using alcohol inks on that one. So I did do some DIY alcohol inks using Sharpie markers, food coloring, and highlighters. It worked out really well, actually. However, I did buy this set from Temu. But I did use most of all of the colors. So for this frame, I'm going to be doing it in orange, green, and yellow. So just rub it in, make sure all the sides are covered. Of course, I have gloves on. Your hands will be stained if you do not use gloves for days. So just making sure to get it really saturated, rub it into the wood. And I'll even use my hair dryer off camera to speed up the drying process so I can put these frames together. I love the way the alcohol ink looks on the wood burned wood. And now I'll be putting them together using wood glue and my air compressor and my brad nailer. This makes it really easy. I don't have to use any wood clamps. Just make sure to wipe the excess glue off, especially on the front of the frame. There, easy. And I'll do it to the next two. This is the aqua. There we go. Wipe it off. And the last one. Last piece. And now I'm just going to make sure that the paintings fit in the frames. And I'll be using heavy cardstock for the back to rest the paintings in. Therefore, I'm going to use these wall hanging picture hangers. This was a challenge to do while trying to film and make sure it's even, level, because you don't want to have these crooked or else it'll look horrible on your walls, obviously. So while it was a challenge, I did get it finished. I didn't film all 3 of the frames, but they are done. And then you'll see them on my wall. There we are. I think they turned out so cute, so easy. Great afternoon project. Love it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you want to know measurements or products that I used, always remember to like, share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. Thanks for watching. Bye!